Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diamond turning a piece of acrylic in our first ever non-flat part that we've machined on this thing. So I've written a program here to do a facial sine wave. And basically what we're going to do is cut a sine wave into the face of this acrylic with a wavelength of 3/8 of an inch and an amplitude peak to valley of 4/10 or 10 microns. So basically it's like this, but it's not visible because the amplitude is so small, but hopefully we should be able to see it when it's done, get some cool optical effects going. We've got a microscope feed here showing the cut. So right now it's doing its first pass. It's not cleaned up everywhere. You can see a little bit of marker on that one diameter there. That's where it's peak. And it's slowly stepping its way in and machining that pattern in. So it'll take a few passes and a 1 micron deep finishing pass. The speed per rev on that is 1.5 tenths, I believe. We're going at 1500 RPM. Not running any mineral spirits. This is just air blast. And then we've got our steam extraction right there catching the chips. So this will run for a while, and then we'll get to see how it turns out. If you look closely, you can see the chip coming off the tool there, getting sucked into the hood. Just one enormous continuous chip. Looks like we're cleaning up the last of that marker there. Sweet. Naturally, during the finish pass, a big ball of chips forms on the tool that we can't get rid of. We'll see how this turns out. So the part is done. I realized acrylic was probably a poor choice for this because it's very difficult to see the front surface because it's just transparent. But if I catch the reflection of the light, you can see that waviness there. It's kind of neat looking, but you can also see a lot of streaks and stuff because of that chip that was rubbing on there and pushing on different places at different times. It doesn't look great. Now I'm stuck with, how do I get this off the thing I glued it to? So let me try and do that without destroying it. And then I think maybe if I sand the back of this on some coarse sandpaper and make it matte, then we'll be able to see the finish a bit better. But yeah, I really should just try this with a piece of copper or something. So okay, so I sandblasted the back to make it matte. Well, masked with the front off, obviously. You can still see some of the glue under there that I couldn't get off. Now you can get a sense of the finish a little better, or the shape. You can see that ripple in there in the sine wave. Really, really difficult to film, but oh yeah, that's not bad. You can get a sense of what's going on there. What I can also do is lock my focal distance out there, and then you can see the distortions in the reflection. But what you can also see is all the crap from the chips dragging on there, that streakiness, some waviness in there. We don't want the non-intended waviness, of course. So I might have to give this a try with a piece of metal. See if this can come out a little better. I've also got a parabola program that I'm thinking of trying out. So yeah, I'd call this acceptable for right now though. Hope that was interesting. Thanks for watching.